Hello everyone. Yo yo yo. The sunny day out, but now the clouds are coming in. But nonetheless, it looks cold, but it's pretty warm out. Upper 60s. Nice, calm. It was a little bit windy, but in the spot I'm in, it is calm. There's a fish that was jumping in front of me in the water here. Somebody out on their boat out there. Yeah, I just felt like going live. Second recording of nature this year, this spring. I'm glad. Ooh, that was a tough winter. That is for sure. Very tough winter. Glad I got through that one. Very cold, a lot of snow. Beautiful, everything looks dead right now, but it will grow and be green here soon, and that will be amazing. I'm just blessed that it is just a beautiful day out. Ooh. Big news. Prayers to Jerisa for what she's having to go through and endure right now. Oof. Tough times. A lot of prayers for a lot of people. That was a tough winter. Let's stay strong and have a good summer. Yes. My plans, wow, definitely will have the resources to be able to live stream. I'm gonna be able to look into what I need to do to be able to live stream with a GoPro or whatever it is, so I can live stream until I can live stream from my phone and learn OBS Studio. Plus, things are looking really up financially, thankfully, to be able to do what I've had planned all along for a stream and for a 24-hour stream of news recordings and have that going and play PS4 games. I want to play, later on I'll play Call of Duty, I'll play whatever game comes to mind. Still gonna play that Red Dead. The game is so fun. So much fun. Also working on music right now. We've got a really good beat going. Just need to add a good melody and I think it'll be wrapped up good to go. Free download. What else is going on in the news? The Hillary Clinton, the FBI, the feds are actually looking like they're wanting to do something there, possibly. Well, we do know, and the feds have confirmed and come out with the information and sources of fact that Hillary Clinton and her emails were in the Obama White House. Wow. Thanks to Bruce Wayne and sending those links, keeping me informed. That's for sure. Also, wow, there's a lot in the news. Ooh, it is mighty peaceful. Oh, I see the sun is coming out over there. Just a little bit. The sound of geese. Yeah, the stairs is pretty flooded. Oops. Right. It's pretty chill. I just like to, when I can't think of a place to walk at, I just come here. That's another place where, like, you can swim here and you can swim out to that island out there. Like, it doesn't connect to the shore there. I wonder what they're trying to catch over there. Good time to fish at this time and in the morning, or if it's raining. Speaking of Red Dead Redemption, I almost have the storyline complete. Well, I'll have the epilogue to do. That'll be a lot of fun. Wow. And then after that, I'll play some online and go from there. Sorry I've been able to stream as much. Just a lot was going on. But now things seem to be calming down. Keeping my eye on somewhat on the news. I always have to do that. I'm keeping my eyes still on Venezuela. I haven't heard much down there. And also in the Middle East, there's always something going on there. With Iran, Pakistan, Afghanistan, Syria, Iraq, Israel, Egypt. Speaking of Egypt, you have Africa, Congo, Nigeria, Libya. Then you have the Philippines that they sounded pretty serious for war and action and declaration of war against Canada today because of Trudeau. He is dumping trash in the ocean over there, that region of the ocean. And the Philippines are sick of it, and they said to him, a week of that, better stop in a week. Wow. Thank you, Tanya, for the information on that. Wow. Thank you, people, for keeping me informed. Because that's huge. You never know what could happen there. Like, let's go with a deep conspiracy here. Philippines takes down a few Canadian ships somehow. Big war. Canada calls for allies and help with the United States of America. Russia finds a way in to help the Philippines alongside the help of China, North Korea, helping the Philippines using proxies and other means of getting ammunitions, weaponry, tanks, ships, you name it, to fund and help the Philippines and try and get a war, huge war going on in the Pacific. See how things can just spark off? Then why I mention that is because of Ezekiel chapter 36, Magog and Gog, the war of Magog and Gog, G-O-G. For Alaska, America bought Alaska for $10,000. That's a lot of land, a lot of rich resources, oil, gold, you name it. Lots of land. Russia, Rush is in Ezekiel, and that translate back to the word Russia. Anyways, from my understanding, Russia's graveyard is Alaska. For America is part of the 10 tribes of Israel. And yes, Israel, America, Europe all has its bad entities. Every nation has good and bad. And sadly, the bad entities make the people, the nations look bad. But it's not the people, it's the corruption. And there's probably some good elements. It has to be. Silent voices trying to stop them at whatever means they can. Anyways, with Philippines geez, that could spark off a whole war. Because Alaska, the Alaska, why I say graveyard is because Russia, they want the northern hemisphere, and biblically, if Alaska is a graveyard, and we see Russia attack Alaska, and Alaska, wow, Russia, I mean, will get obliterated from. If you read Ezekiel 36 through 38, the chapter on Magog and Gog, huge, quick, swift war where the bear of the north gets struck down. And it's just a fun conspiracy. That's just, but what will actually probably happen is, who knows, Philippines could be all talk, but you never know, they might. I don't know how big the Canadian military is. But Canada definitely would help for allies, maybe. Why not? America's it's all over in the Pacific. But Philippines, all of that just would be bad news. But hey, there's another war for the neocons. You got Venezuela and the Philippines now. You got Middle East. You can always, if they get bored one day and really want something to happen, they can just do another chemical attack or who knows what. Now the bombings that killed 200 some people, that's huge. Usually in the Bush administration, under an attack like that, we would be drone striking and bombing. Even under Obama administration, we'd be doing drone strikes and bombings, but you haven't really seen, and it'd be in MSM, you'd be seeing the airstrikes and stuff of, these are the locations of which so-and-so this came from, etc. But what the thing about ISIS is they are spread all over throughout the world. Their presence is in the Philippines, their presence is in Libya, and all over Africa, with allies with Boko Haram. They retreated into Europe. For pretty much all the ISIS soldiers retreated into Europe and in America, pockets of them, but because they knew, like, no, the die-hard battle ones that want to die stayed in Syria, like, hey, let's take on America, and they just have a little pocket in, like, the southeast border of Syria, bordering Iraq, but they're just a small little town. If we wanted to, you can send in the soldiers and kill them all, but keep them there for a reason to claim, use them for false flags and things like that, even though ISIS is terrible and they do attacks. When they blew up the Temple of Jonah, going back to the 8th BC in the year 2013, 2014, somewhere like pretty much a month of them attacking, when they really were a huge threat in the Middle East. When I saw that on TV, I was like, what? That is huge. Jonah, I believe he's the third book in the Bible, like the first. A lot of stuff with Jonah in the Bible, good stuff. But yeah, it's good and nice and peaceful. And yeah, and then the border wall crisis. I heard the FBI is going after some militias, United States militias, that are detaining illegal immigrants, illegal aliens coming across the border. God bless the militia. Man, there's some evil entities inside of America that just love to stop things. For if I was the government president, I'd be proud and glad to have countrymen and militiamen that standing up and helping with their own time and risking their own lives against those. There's some dangerous people coming across that borders. Well, so we as Americans have to stay strong. We as a people all around the world have to stay strong and stand up for your rights, keep the freedoms you have. And just know the risk. Could lose everything, but you're fighting for freedom, something. You're fighting for something at least. Don't give up hope. God's in control. Prayers for the Info fam. Hope everyone is doing well. I will live stream as soon as possible. Talk to you all soon. God bless.